Hi, welcome to Madcom. In this particular video, we will be discussing one question from Cambridge International AS and A-level chemistry portion. Question paper called as 9701 bar 47 bar O bar N 20. Question number 1. The question is related to chemical kinetics. Hope the video will be useful to you. Please share the video with the friends those who are studied in Cambridge International AS and A-level. So the question is, the nitrogen monoxide, that is NO, reacts with oxygen to form nitrogen dioxide, that is NO2. 2NO plus O2 giving 2NO2. The rate equation for the forward reaction is shown. Rate is equal to K into concentration of NO raised to the power of 2 into concentration of oxygen raised to the power of 1. So basically, what is a rate equation? A rate is equal to rate constant. Rate is equal to the rate constant into concentration raised to some power. That is, if there are two, concentration raised to x into concentration raised to y. Here. Then when you consider, when you are comparing with the given rate equation, that is rate is equal to K into, K is the rate constant, into concentration of NO raised to the power of 2 into O2 raised to the power of 1. What you can understand from this? For example, if you double the concentration of NO, the rate of the reaction will increases by 4 times. If you increases the concentration of O2 by 1 time, the rate of the reaction, or double to the concentration of O2 means the rate will become doubled. That is the thing you can understand from this particular rate equation. So the first question is the order of the reaction with respect to NO. That means how the order of the reaction changes with the NO. So that you can directly write it from the rate equation, that is NO raised to 2 means order of the reaction with respect to NO will be equal to 2. What does it simplifies or signifies? If you doubles the concentration of NO, the rate of the reaction will become 4 times, because 2 the square will become 4. In the same way, the order of the reaction with respect to oxygen will be equal to 1. What does it mean? If you double the concentration of O2, rate of the reaction will become double. What is the overall rate of the reaction? So that means how the concentration of the reactants signifies the rate, how the rate of the reaction depending upon the concentration of the reactants. So it depends upon NO to the power of 2, O2 to the power of 1. When you compare these two, the overall order will be equal to x plus y, that is 2 plus 1 equal to 3. 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Done? The second part of the question, the two separate experiments are carried out at 30 degrees Celsius to determine the rate of the forward reaction. What is our reaction? The rate is equal to the rate constant into concentration of NO raised to the power of 2 into concentration of O2 raised to the power of 1. In the first experiment, they have given the concentration of NO, they have given the concentration of O2, they have given the rate of the reaction. In the second one, they haven't even given the rate of the concentration of NO. They have given the concentration of O2. They have given the overall rate. Now, we need to calculate. We need to calculate the rate constant. So, the rate constant need to be calculated from the experiment 1. Use the data of experiment 1. Calculate the value of rate constant. State the unit of K. So, what is rate constant? Rate constant will be equal to rate divided by the concentration of NO, the square, into concentration of O2 raised to 1. The rate of the reaction is 1.51 into 10 raised to minus 4 divided by concentration of NO is 0.003 to the square, whole square, into the concentration of oxygen, that is 0.002, right? If you simplify it, you can write it as 1.51 into 10 raised to minus 4 divided by 3 into 10 raised to minus 3 the whole square into 2 into 10 raised to minus 3. This can be written as 1.51 into 10 raised to minus 4 divided by 9 into 10 raised to minus 6, 9 into 10 raised to minus 6 into 2 into 10 raised to minus 6. So 2 into 10 raised to minus 3. So what will become? 1.5 into 10 raised to minus 4 divided by 9 into 2 will become 18. 18 into 10 raised to minus 9. Done? 10 raised to minus 9. So 1.5 divided by 18. 1.5 divided by 18, that would be equal to, that will become equal to 8.389 into 10 raised to 3. 8.389 into 10 raised to 3. Because this particular 10 raised to minus 4 and 10 raised to minus 9 cancel, you will get 10 raised to minus 5. This 10 raised to minus 5 can come up, it will become 10 raised to 5. It will become 10 raised to 5. If you take 1.5 and 18, 3 into 6 times, 3 into 6 times is like what I can say, 3 into 6 times is equal to 18. That means 1.5 into 12 times. So this will become 1 by 12. So on cancellation, you can get the value like this. Done. So it will be equal to 8.389 into 10 raised to 3. What is the unit? So how can you calculate the unit of rate constant? That is K is equal to, what is the unit of rate? Unit of rate is moles per decimeter cube per second inverse divided by concentration of NO raised to 2. Concentration of NO means moles per decimeter cube, that is 2 times, that is mole square plus decimeter raised to minus 6. And then into concentration of oxygen is moles per decimeter cube. Why it become mole square plus decimeter raised to minus 6? Because the concentration of NO raised to 2. 1 mole and 1 mole will cancel. 1 decimeter cube will cancel. So remaining we have second inverse mole square decimeter raised to minus 6. When mole square go up, it will become mole raised to minus 2. When decimeter raised to minus 6 go up, it will become decimeter raised to 6 second inverse. So the unit of rate constant will become decimeter raised to 6 into mole raised to minus 2 second inverse. So this is the unit. So answer is going to be 8.389 into 10 raised to 3. The unit will be decimeter raised to 6 mole raised to minus 2 second inverse. Then another part of the question, calculate the value of NO. Calculate the concentration of NO from the experiment 2. Now we got the value of rate constant. We need to calculate the concentration of NO. So the concentration of NO, the square will be equal to what? From the equation we can write rate divided by rate constant into concentration of oxygen. So here you can understand the second case rate is given by 6.05 into 10 raised to minus 5. That is equal to 6.05 into 10 raised to minus 5 divided by, we calculated the value of rate constant as 8.389 into 10 raised to 3. That is equal to 8.389 into 10 raised to 3. The concentration on that particular case, in the second experiment, concentration of oxygen is 0.00500. So that is equal to 0.005. Correct. That means on simplification, you will get it around 144.2 into 10 raised to minus 8. 144.2 in 10 raised to minus 8. That is concentration of NO will be equal to square root of 144.2 into 10 raised to minus 8. That is equal to 12.009 into 10 raised to minus 4. Since it is concentration, unit will be equal to moles per decimeter cube. How will you get? This is becoming like 10 raised to minus 5. This is 10 raised to 3. This is going to be 10 raised to minus 3. 5 into 10 raised to minus 3. So these two will get cancelled out. So you will get 8 into 5, that is equal to 40. 6 by 40 into 10 raised to minus 5. On calculation, you will get it like 144.2 into 10 raised to minus 2. Then you can do it with the calculator. Okay. So we have obtained the concentration of NO. Done. Fine. So we have calculated the concentration of NO also. Then the next one, what is the rate determining step? The rate determining step is the slowest step in a reaction mechanism which determines the overall rate of the reaction. The step which determines the overall rate of the reaction is called rate determining step. For example, if 5 persons are doing a work like by passing a brick or something like that, means the effective work depends upon the slowest person, because the slowest person slower the process. That is why the rate of any reaction also, if it is happening in more than 2 to 3 steps, means the rate of the slowest step determines the rate of the reaction. That is why rate determining step is the slowest step. So the first part of the question is done. The second part will be uploaded as a next video. Hope the video is useful to you. If you need any clarification, do let us know in the comment section. As a token of gratitude, please like to this particular video, share with your friends, subscribe to our channel. Keep watching, keep learning. Thanks for watching. Bye.